Hi, guys. Welcome back to FAIR Families Against Incarceration Rape, Prey or Predator. Rape should not be a part of your loved one's prison sentence. Help support FAIR today by joining the movement, signing the petition, and contacting your local government agencies and prison authorities to protect your loved ones from prison rape. Also, remember to like, share, and subscribe to this video, as well as leave a comment. You can also join FAIR on Facebook. Someone once said, everything happens for a reason. Prison Rape Elimination Act was passed into law in 2003 because of those victimized by this predatory behavior, rape, manipulation. If your loved one survived, they may be experiencing trauma. Seek advice from a mental health professional. Many years ago, many watched and listened in horror as Fleece Johnson, also known as the Bootay Warrior, expressed his desire for men and how he either manipulated or raped them. Today's video will showcase and recap Fleece Johnson's interview that horrified many. It will also include the interview of other inmates as they express their feelings and their actions toward other men. Pay attention to how these men describe their deep feelings for other men. They echo the sentiments shared by the Bootay Warrior, aka Jerome Fleece Johnson. Also, pay attention to the mob mentality exhibited by them. This man expressed he never thought he could fall in love with another man, but it was made possible by being in this position in prison. Predators take advantage of others and opportunity, period. No justification for coercion, manipulation, intimidation, and brutality exhibited upon men who did not want to participate in this activity. Warning: the following description and language by these predators may not be suitable for those who have sensitivity to this topic.
We met Fleece Johnson, a longtime inmate who practices a very different kind of homosexuality.
Well, we have sexual desires, right? So you got a bunch of men locked up in one place. All of them get hard. All of them's horny. All of them got sexual desires. So what are they going to do? You won't let them have a woman. They going to have each of somebody's going to have to give us some booty. And it's just that simple.
The most memorable story that Fleece told us was about the place and importance that booty has in a maximum security penitentiary. And he went on about it and on about it.
In his prison, booty. Booty was more important than food. Booty, a man's butt. It was more important. I'm sorry. It was more booty, having some booty was more important than drinking water, man. I like booty.
Johnson went on to tell our crew how he used to satisfy his sexual desires, especially during the 1970s and 80s, when he was most active and prison security was more lax.
When I see one, and he looks good to me, when I go see him, I say, you come here. I say, I'm telling you what, I like you, and I want you. And we can do it the easy way or the hard way. So the choice is yours, right? And it was always yes.
Johnson also had a warning for the new generation of inmates. They might be asking for trouble from old-timers.
You know, they got this thing where they sag their pants past their butt. it's a style. They call it some sort of gangster style. You know, it's sexy to us, right? And see, but they weren't prepared for this, right? So you say your prayers in her, man, somebody be up in your butt, you know, and it's just that simple.
Johnson even let the lockup crew know that when he was in his prime, they wouldn't be safe from his advances either.
If y'all had been in her back then in them days, and as much as I like booty, I probably felt one of y'all butts. And y'all was walking past me and dared you to say so. I'm not no shame in my game. This is nothing that I'm ashamed to admit. I am what I am. I'm a warrior too, you know, so let that be known.
I ain't got nothing on but these tennis shoes and my undershort. So I give him the grease. You know, I tell him to put some on his finger. Stick it in his ass, and you know, so kind of like fuck yourself, to loosen himself up, because I know he had never been penetrated before. It was his first time. Just an old penitentiary trick that I learned from some old convicts. If he screamed rape, you know what I'm saying, he had grease under his fingernail, so he greased his own self up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna basically lie and tell him I've been fucking him. He's been my boy. Hell, they gonna buy it. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I'm gonna go to the extreme and get 4 or 5 other guys that lie and say I've been fucking him too, been taken care of. He's been my boy.
But I said, what if I take this knife and stab it right through your face? I said, well, you like that? So he's scared now when he see this knife, you know what I'm saying?
They had a knife to my eye and one in my throat right here, my jugular. And I'm telling you, I can just feel them, you know, sticking me in. It's like if they put any pressure on it, it's gonna cut me wide open, you know?
I go to fucking him, you know what I'm saying? Slowly at first, you know what I'm saying? Try to loosen him up. And it was tight, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was definitely a virgin. He's groaning and, you know what I'm saying, moaning and telling me how it hurts. So, you know, I bag out a little bit. At this time, my dog, he at the door. You know what I'm saying? He's standing in front of the cell. So he's like, man, come on, man, goddamn. Go on, hurry up, man. I want to get straight too. I said, well, come on. I get up off of him.
I'm in the middle of it now. I'm there, so I can't welch out now. You know what I'm saying? I got to go through with it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like stuck there in here with him.
He greases himself up. He shows him no mercy. He fucks him for real. You know what I'm saying? So I had to tell him, hold up, man. You know, slow down, chill out, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to hurt him for real. You know what I'm saying? And you have to go to the hospital. And, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna automatically have to say what happened.
He have sex with him first. Then I have sex with him. Then he have sex with him. I have sex with him. Then he have sex with him. And then that was the end of it.
So I didn't finish it first. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck him and I come off. I get my due. Next day, you know what I'm saying? He goes to SEG. In prison, that's lockup.
So I'm like, in my heart, I'm like, damn, we through. We done got us a rape case.
They was telling me bullshit about, like, you know, if you get in trouble, so we're gonna go up there and lie and say you brought it on yourself and shit like that. And I was believing them. They had me in a position where they had me spooked. You know what I mean? Because I was looking to make parole and everything, and I wasn't trying to get in no conflict.
I said, you got 2 choices. You can either be with me, or you can go pack your shit and go tell them folks to lock you up. You go back to lockup.
Reluctantly, Matt agreed to become another one of Mark's boys.
Only thing I ask of you, don't try to make me be like a sissy, a girl inside a prison. We hook up, you know what I'm saying? Everything was lovey-dovey, you know what I'm saying? Relationship was gravy, all good. I transferred.
The warden had Mark shipped out of Limestone again. But everyone knew Matt had been turned out. The other men all wanted their shot.
And he got with this other dude, you know what I'm saying? He wound up having sex with him. He was doing so bad. So he wound up selling to another dude, and that dude wound up selling to another dude. And all this, what he was going through, was a result, because nobody messed with him. He was a blood.
He just went crazy. He just went to sleeping with different guys. I mean, just tossing their ass up. You know what I'm saying? Letting everybody fuck.
It was just something that happened in the penitentiary that I left in the penitentiary. I mean, even the girl I got now, I mean, she's a fucking fox. I can't lose her about some humbug shit, you know? I mean, if I can keep it from my family for, I done 4.5 years, and then now I'm out 6 months, and they still don't know, have any idea, I don't think it'll be a problem. And they ask me questions all the time. How was college like and shit? I guess the penitentiary made me a real good liar.
If he stayed gone for 5-6 years or whatever, if he ever come back to prison and there's someone in prison that remember him from then, he will always be a boy.
What size you wear?
36, 32?
36, 32, please. We'll try these on, see if they fit.
Thank you.
Robbie Craig filed a suit against the state of Florida.
I said I'd like to be interstate compacted closer to my family. I wasn't interested in any money. I want out of the state of Florida.
He settled for a transfer to the Iowa State Penitentiary system. A chance to leave his past behind.
You go, dog?
Yep.
There's a boy that's here that's 18 years old. They call him the Kid. And the Kid I've seen a few different times in the wrong crowd. I extracted the Kid from that crowd, done what they call taking him under my wing if he needs something. But see, I'm not a daddy. I'm doing this for my heart. I'm doing this for him because I know that somebody's gonna try.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. I think Sergeant Anderson, he believed that my respect for authority was so intense and so obvious that he could use his authority to get me to do things.
He came to us, as you saw in the records, from Florida.
Be informed, diligent, and intuitive for yourself.